It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan. Just like that.
It's a big-time finish.
George. His first effort off the mark. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Leonard. To Beverly. LeBron James sends it away. George, great defense, forcing the miss. DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Danny Green. 4-3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Missed his first. That one goes.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
James. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
George. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Around the perimeter. James. Oh, a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Kuzma. Five seconds to shoot. James. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To Beverly.
Oh, no, he can't guard you out there. Double.
Leonard.
Double. I got help. I got your help. Take it, pick it up. Take it, pick it up. Double.
To Beverly. LeBron James swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Big finish at the rim.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second to 3. Got it. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Caldwell Pope. To James. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal. talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard sends it away. Beverly into the front court. Right now, down 7. Leonard to Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard cleans it up and a putback slam.
Ed, it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Take stock of the floor. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Swings it. JaVale McGee to James. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope.
Green, I got yours.
Shot from the lane won't go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Lakers have the lead. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Danny Green. Clippers have it. Leonard to Harkless. Down low to Williams. JaVale McGee with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
James to Davis. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Lakers come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. George still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. To Harkless. Short jumper won't go down.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Paul George, 4-2 with the basket after a nice drop step. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Anthony Davis. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Paul George has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To James. Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Beverly. Won't go down. Kuzma. Clippers have it. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
James to Danny Green. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
George. For 3, it was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
James, knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leonard. Yes.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Leonard. Down low George. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Anthony Davis. He's 3 for 7. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Kyle Kuzma. Textbook defense. Clippers have the basketball. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Flushes down the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Let one fly from half court. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Beverly into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for three. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. And he hits all three free throws. Danny Green to James. Lets it fly from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Well, you can't do that.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Team foul number 2.
Paul George gets it in the right corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Even to Zubac, snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's James. Yes, three-pointer is good. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Kawhi Leonard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's James controlling the offense. And he hits.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Beverly to George. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
And count the basket inside.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Davis. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out. Leonard to Beverly. To Leonard. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. LeBron with it up top. The deficit is 6. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Davis. Cousins to Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. Kawhi Leonard in a matchup with Boogie. Beverly to Leonard. Great look and vision. Hat-trick Beverly. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
During today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 23.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To Davis. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. Los
Danny Green.
Angeles are in the penalty.
And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To Paul George. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
$15-footer at the buzzer. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. The pass taken away by the Clippers. That ends the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Kyle Kuzma. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. To Beverly. We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
George to Beverly. George. Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. He's struggled so far. First one goes down. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. School backs his man down for the basket.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Leonard. To George from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Off the mark. Well contested. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Leonard. Flushes it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Bradley. Avery Bradley. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. George hits the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's James controlling the offense. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense. To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Shot clock winding down to Leonard. 24-second violation. LeBron into the front court. All even here in the fourth.
2 minutes left.
To Bradley. McGee powers it through.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
It's LA Clippers ball. George. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Avery Bradley at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. First try, no good. Misses the second as well. Beverly into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George, he was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nothing going here on that drive. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Bradley. Off the mark. No good to Bradley. Second effort to Bradley. Wide open look, won't go. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Knocks down the 3.
And transition defense against the new norm of three-point shooting in the NBA has changed. You have to get out, stop the ball, and then quickly fan out to three-point shooters, and whoever's on the weak side needs to clog up the paint. That's the new way to guard the three-point shot.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Substitution being made in this one. Leonard. He drills the three. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.